we got completely stuck because we took a wrong turn somewhere along our way. We came here to film on this beautiful island and ended up getting ourselves completely stuck in the sand. Guys, for such amazing content like this, my friends, hello everyone. You are on my YouTube channel, Alexiv Invest. Today, I will tell you about a new project from the developer Sobha, which I have already filmed. But today I will tell you in more detail why you should pay attention specifically to these natural islands on the first beachfront, Ras Al Khaimah. You might say to me, Andre, that Ras Al Khaimah is 50 minutes from Dubai, but that is very far. But Ras Al Khaimah gives you the first beachfront. You see, you get a beach area, which Dubai simply cannot offer right now because the entire first beachfront in Dubai is already developed. Even if something starts, the price will be twice as high as in our new project. The second feature is, of course, the island, a natural island. Take any client who bought an apartment on the Palm at the start of sales. What do you think? Are they satisfied or not? Of course, he will say, well, I managed to get in right at the start when the very first house was launched to buy an apartment or a villa for myself. Can you imagine? A villa on Palm Jumeirah now costs from 35 million dirhams. Here it is 10 million dirhams. In a modern new style where no additional investment is needed for repairs. And the third highlight, my friends, is the casino. No matter what you tell me or how much you want to prove it, the construction of a casino will attract all the infrastructure. In other words, all tourists will go there. And who vacations in a casino? These are people who can just like that lose an apartment, just like that lose a villa. But the most interesting thing is on Marjan Island, which is located just a 10-minute drive from our Blue Island. A one-bedroom apartment currently costs 2 million dirhams, while on Blue Island, our apartments start at 1.2 million dirhams. Can you imagine the difference? And what do you think? Will prices rise or not? Now let's go and take a look at the island. And in the process, I will prove to you that now is the time to get into this project. Here they are, my friends, the very first homes available for sale on the island. That means this is the lowest price, one of the first homes, and Sobha offers you the first coastline. Can you imagine? And you buy yourself a villa or an apartment and receive a 10-year warranty. If something happens, Sobha will quickly replace and change everything for you. Let's focus on this project and these islands, guys. This entire part is being developed by the developer Sobha. This part closer to you will have a Four Seasons atelier. Can you imagine? It will be a whole resort. Plus, a W hotel will also come in. But guys, when there is a resort nearby, when there is a large recreation area nearby, of course, people who come to this hotel to relax will be looking for property on the first coastline. Can you imagine how all of this is very connected? When you arrive in Dubai, you relax. Enjoy yourself, everything is beautiful, you like everything, and you start thinking, why not buy an apartment or a villa here? Do you understand what thoughts immediately come to your mind? The same will happen here, because people will come to relax and of course will want to look for property here. Let's start with the infrastructure. What will we have here? This is our first beachfront line. If you look, almost all projects have a first beachfront line. And villas with a private beach. Can you imagine? You have a private beach with direct access to the water. Where else can you find something like this for 10 million dirhams? We once filmed a review in Abu Dhabi about similar villas costing 30 million dirhams on the first coastline. At least 30 million dirhams. Here, for 10 million dirhams, you even get your own pool. What do you think? A villa like that on the Palm today, which is not in a modern style and requires additional investment for renovations, costs 35 million dirhams. Here, it is 3 times cheaper. Guys, in just a few years, when all of this is completed, your villa here will be worth at least 25 to 30 million dirhams. Now that's an investment. As for the apartments, look, you have a canal like this. Here we have our own marina, roads, a park area, and a recreation zone. Over there we have the helipad and the spa complexes. I will show you everything now. You will see all of it. And now the developer has launched the first 3 homes, which I showed you in the model. They are located right here. The first house is launched, yes, at a low price. In a year, the developer will launch these apartments. Do you think that the apartments here will be cheaper than over there? No. The apartments here will be more expensive than... They are at a starting price, but they are located on the first coastline. Therefore, because of this, those projects, these residences that are launching now, are highly valued. That is why the developer has launched them to attract investors. In other words, the developer is a large developer. They have marketers working for them, they have people working, and they know how to sell properly. I would do the same in their place. That is, I am launching the first project on the first coastline with a private beach, where people are like, wow, cool. At a low price, all the investors are buying up. Then I launch homes right here, where they no longer have their own private beach. You have to cross the road, walk over here, and swim here, if of course they let you in. Here they sell at a higher price, and then they launch these houses and sell them for about 50% more. Here is the house, meaning this is the first coastline. And on this side, if you buy an apartment on the 3rd or 4th floor, you will have a view of the villas and it goes directly to the water. Great! What will we have in terms of the territory? Just take a look. Of course, Sobha spoils us with its territory. If you look over here, we have a park area, and here is the barbecue zone. We also have a home theater and a play area for children where they can run around and do yoga. And of course, there is this green park area. Let's move on. Here we have a luxurious infinity pool. Naturally, to add greenery, there is a large pool, a children's pool, and a relaxation area where you can lie down, and you have this stunning view right over the beach. Great! The most interesting thing is that we have similar apartments in Al Marjan, where my clients bought a 2-bedroom unit with the same view right over the pool and the first coastline directly on the beach. 3.5 million dirhams, and here 1.5 million dirhams for a 2-bedroom. Can you imagine the difference? Sobha hasn't forgotten about anyone, and look how much space has been allocated for children, a sports hall, and in the morning you can work out with such a magnificent view. Usually such gyms are also installed in hotels, where when you are cycling or running on the treadmill, you have a direct view of the pool, and then it opens up to the water. It's fabulous. The apartments here come with renovations, furnished, and fully equipped with appliances. If you want such an apartment, it is already unfurnished. In this building, our apartments come furnished and fully equipped with appliances. It's very convenient, meaning you buy an apartment, then receive the keys and rent it out. However, here the price increase per square meter will be more significant because currently it is lower than the market, and a minimum price increase of at least 50% is expected. That's the minimum. And then we'll see how the market performs. Look, down here, we also have these townhouses, but they are not on sale yet. I think the developers will launch them soon, and they are just fabulous. Look, you have a mini townhouse right here, and as soon as you step out, you have a terrace that leads directly to the white sand, where you can swim right away. I decided to head to Ras Al Khaimah and show you the location itself. I entered it into the navigator, and it showed exactly 59 minutes from the center of Dubai to this island, starting from Ras Al Khaimah. Can you imagine? That's why we're going now. We'll see all of this. I will show you these sandy beaches. I will show you the island. And of course, I will show you the bridge, because you often ask me if there is a bridge there. So guys, it will be very interesting now. Actually, this is my first time traveling on such a bridge under construction. Usually, when repairs are taking place, no one is allowed to pass. It's really great that Sobha agreed. She understands perfectly that people need to see and check out how the construction is going and to visit the location. And that's really cool. Look at that strange water on the right. And here they are, the natural islands, do you see? It is from these natural islands that a whole city will soon appear here. Tourist area. I am already incredibly overwhelmed with emotions because I just crossed this beautiful bridge and right away want to get out and take a look. Awesome. Wow. Those are cranes, they can be seen in the distance, white flying. And now we will drive further in because we need to go inside and take a look. And you can see the mangrove thickets are already starting. Their Sobha will not disturb the area. They will leave most of it intact. Can you imagine? You have a project on the islands, and with all these mangrove thickets, wild animals will live there, meaning that nature itself will remain. Because Sobha does care about greenery. All their projects always incorporate a lot of greenery. And I don't think they will touch any of this. On the contrary, they will leave it all as it is. So natural when you arrive here. There is such silence, and you know, there will be a connection with nature, 100%. Anyone who hasn't ridden and visited the mangrove thickets should definitely take a trip to Abu Dhabi. There are tourist spots where you can ride boats right among these thickets. It's simply stunningly beautiful. It's just that it's not very developed here yet, but I think when everything is completed, when all of this is done, it will be a paradise. The most interesting thing here is that if someone comes here who is not an investor, I repeat, Non-investors do not see the opportunities because non-investors immediately want a ready-made area where everything is already perfect and great, and they want to buy it right away. And the investor must understand that this is a new location being developed from scratch. Here, they haven't even poured the foundation yet, you see, and this is just the very beginning, can you imagine? I don't think they sold all the palm trees right away when they were developed. They sold just such a plot where there was nothing yet. But if you compare this location to the palm tree, well, the palm tree doesn't even come close. It's cool. Can you imagine when everything is built here, when life will be bustling like this? Cool projects, villas, houses, a private marina, walking paths along these mangrove thickets, running tracks, and a helicopter pad. There will be a hotel nearby, meaning a whole resort for relaxation. Amazing. Well, if it were an artificial island, then yes, the question arises that, an artificial island is still artificial. In short, we got stuck because I took the wrong turn. There are guys sitting in jeeps over there. We'll go to them and ask for help to pull the car out. I just don't know if they have a tow rope or not, damn it. The gazelle runs swiftly. Amazing. Now we definitely need to ask the guys to help us. There are Toyotas here. There are Jeeps. I think they will absolutely help us. They won't leave us in trouble. Hello? Now, do you see how we will pull out the car with the flashing lights? Get out, Farbus. Get out, Farbus. Guys, for such content, you definitely need to like, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and hit the bell icon. There's just no other way. The island is amazing, and what will be here will really be a cool resort. And a great life right in nature. But don't get stuck like I did. Anyway, there's nothing to do here in a low-riding BMW. Invest in the United Arab Emirates. Be sure to write to me. My guys from Empire City will get in touch with you. They will consult you and offer the best real estate available. Currently, that is Blue Island for us. I consider it the project of the year, as of today, in the United Arab Emirates. If you personally want to purchase with me, then write to me directly as well. We will discuss everything. That's all. Goodbye, everyone.